second location on this mini adventure. We're now in Mount Uniacke. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Nova Scotia. And we've arrived at our Airbnb, and this is our view this evening.
I found out later it's actually Mount Uniacke, not Uniacke.
Nice.
Smells like brand new.
Yeah, it sure does. Dining room. Out back to the tub. Oh, probably can't see it because jeepers creepers. Open the screen first. Hot tub out back. Nice. Right at the lake there. Upstairs. 3 bedrooms. Beautiful. It's like brand new. We have our stuff in here now. So we've got 1, 2, a bathroom, and a master. And in the master there's an ensuite as well. And right here, laundry. Nice touch. This morning we are in Nova Scotia. Second stop of our little mini adventure in PEI, Nova Scotia. And we just came across Bell Park. Bell Park. And
well, not the highway.
Because we were trying to get our steps in this morning, of course, and the highway is a little busy. But then we stumbled across this park, and it's got some beautiful trails in here, so we're gonna get our morning steps in here. Pretty. We're coming to a fork in the road here, and we'll have to decide which way to go.
Westlake Trail.
Westlake Trail is a little bit longer than the other, so I think we'll... Oh, it says Westlake Trail, but it gives it... Okay, that's confusing. Look at that.
It's a loop, I think.
Where do you go? Which way? It's a beautiful trail. It's really well kept. You just never know what gem you're going to fall upon when you go on these little adventures. Second choice on the trail. We're going to do the Ethers loops, or Edders. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do this one. Ooh, look at the pond. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this is pretty this morning. Let me get right down by the water. And I'll watch my step here. This is part of the Eaters Trail or Edders Trail, whatever. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but this is gorgeous this morning. It would be a beautiful kayak ride this morning, yes. Yes, it would be. It's a little crispy this morning. And if you look closely, you can see the steam coming off the water. What do you see down there? He sees something, he's pointing. Look at the reflection of the trees in the water. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. We just hit another lookout, that's why we're out here. Oh, there's an island in the middle there.
Steam coming off the...
Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful.
The glass.
How peaceful. We just took a left in the fork in the road. Wasn't really clearly signed, but I think Craig's on the right track here. Guess we'll find out. We veered off on Rocky Trail. Come across this little picnic area. A little bridge.
Right up to it.
Yeah, there's no water. But this is like what we're seeing here is so pretty. And I'll stop talking for a minute. Maybe you can hear the birds. And Rocky Trail brought us to the other side of the lake or pond, or I don't know if you can kind of see it in there in between the trees. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Another little lookout point. Oh, now we're really close to the island. That was in the middle of the pond or lake. I don't know, maybe somebody can tell me what the difference is between a pond and a lake. I'm sure it's the size of the water, body of water. But correct me if I'm wrong, because obviously I have no idea. But whatever it is, it sure is pretty this morning. So we're starting off right here this morning in the parking lot. And we went all the way up here. We went to West Trail and we found eaters or eaters. You know how I'm stuttering about that in the video. And then we go around the loop. Had a couple of little lookouts there. We did some video and pictures on that for you. And then we came this way and found Rocky Trail. So we went down so far and turned around and came back. And then we came all the way around here, which gave us just around 3 clicks. Tomorrow we're going to take the fork in the road here, we're going to go this way and then take Rocky Trail all the way to the end and see where that takes us and see what we find. Then we can come back and we can do the whole loops and we'll see how long that takes us.
Sounds like a plan.
After our beautiful morning hike, we decided we'd take a little drive to the town of Lunenburg. We stopped here at this little information booth and got a bit of information and headed off to the museum. Stop number 1 in Lunenburg was the Fisheries Museum of the Atlantic. This museum had a lot of information. There were several floors. They had a little movie. They had lots of things on display, and I'm just going to share a few photos with you now, so I hope you enjoy. interesting. And of course, you can't be in Lunenburg and not go see the Blue Nose too, so we took a little tour of that.
Take a little walking tour here for the Blue Nose too. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ship. Give you a little mini tour here. Yeah, too bad.
Once we finished up with our tour of the Blue Nose 2, we took a little walking tour, I guess you'd say, of Lunenburg, the main street. And we were checking out some of the architecture there that was really interesting. We found a little place to have lunch, so we stopped for lunch, and then we decided to go on a little driving tour and ended up in Mahone Bay.
Quick view, Mahone Bay. Gorgeous.
Mahone Bay was a beautiful little town, very picturesque, a must-see, I would say, if you were in Nova Scotia. We drove around for a little bit, grabbed ourselves a Timmy's, and then we were off to see what else we could find.
We're crossing the causeway in Nova Scotia, and we're going to Oak Island. For all of you that watch that show on TV, this is where we are, Oak Island. Well, that was short-lived. We're not allowed here, and they made us leave. And that's about it. That's the extent of our experience with Oak Island.
Find your treasure.
That about wraps it up.